Welcome back and welcome to the second in my Christmas 2019 gift guide. If you haven't already seen my kids gift guide, I will leave that linked in the description below, or you can just find it on my channel. Today we are looking at gifts for him. Now, traditionally, I think I find buying men presents a lot harder than women, probably because I am a girl. But this year, I think I've got some pretty good ideas, which I'm going to share with you in this video. As with my kids gift guide, I have a real range here of presents. So I have some pretty sort of luxe, expensive gifts, which will obviously be main present ideas, but then I've also got a few stocking fillers. So hopefully I have something for everyone. Whatever your budget, I hopefully have got you covered. Before we head straight into the gift guide itself, don't forget to subscribe below. It's free. All you need to do is press that little red button. If you press the bell, you will be notified when I next upload a video. So back to today's video, and obviously, as you can tell by the title of the video, we are looking at Christmas gift ideas for him. First up is a game, and I have to say up front, it is not a very PC game. It is Cards Against Humanity. I'm sure many people have heard about it. If you haven't, and you're not easily offended, or the people that you're buying for are not easily offended, it could be a great game for Christmas. Now, just beware who you play it with. It is by no means a family game. Don't go there. It is basically a great game for groups of friends. It's a party game where players complete fill-in-the-blank statements using words or phrases that they have in their hand of cards. Now, the statements and the questions themselves are all, I would say, pretty offensive, very non-PC, quite risque. If you have someone to buy for who really likes having friends over, socialising, loves a game, this would be the perfect game for them, assuming they don't get easily offended. You can get them on Amazon. Of course, what can't you get on Amazon? You can get them on Amazon for about £25. Next up, something a lot safer. These are the UE Wonder Boom speakers. How cute are they? So these basically, oh, I've got another one here as well. Here we go. Oh, they look like earrings. These are the UE Wonder Boom speakers, and they are basically Bluetooth speakers that you can pop anywhere around your house. If you've connected your phone to this one downstairs, and this one is on upstairs, as you move from downstairs to upstairs, your music will continue playing, assuming this one is also on. It's basically a more affordable Sonos system, or Sonos. They are portable, they have little hooks on them, should you choose to hang them up somewhere, and they come in a variety of colours. You can take them in the garden with you, maybe not this time of year. You can take them to the beach, you can take them on holiday. I mean, they are quite heavy, so it might be something you want to pop in your hand luggage and not take up your luggage allowance. They are proper, solid, durable speakers. The sound is really clear, it's very crisp, and it has a great battery life, but you can simply plug it in here and charge them up. You can get them on Amazon. I think I'm gonna say this for pretty much, wow, a lot of these gifts. Yeah, you can get them on Amazon. They are about £50 each, and as I said, they come in some really nice colours. So next up is actually a new brand for me. I haven't come across this brand before until this year, although when I was looking online, apparently this brand was established in 2012, so I'm not sure if I'm just really far behind or whether it's taken that long to sort of penetrate the UK market. I don't know. Lefric, there we go. It's an eco-friendly brand. They mainly specialise in designing backpacks. They design travel accessories like this. So this is a wash bag, and inside it has a number of other wash bags, which I'll show you in a second. They also design laptop cases. They use the highest quality eco-friendly fabrics made out of recycled plastic PET bottles. They're vegan, and the brand has been approved by the animal welfare organisation PETA. It's been it's been approved by them. They do some really cool rucksacks, so I'll pop some pictures up here of what you can find on their website. Very, very trendy rucksacks, which are perfect for carrying laptops. So if you're a commuter or you take your laptop back and forth from work, they have really nice sort of padded sleeves for those. They also do some of the coolest wash bags I have seen. So this particular wash bag comes with 4 wash bags inside. They are all removable and waterproof, as you'd hope from a wash bag, and this is £27 from the Lefric website. So if you are buying for someone who is a vegan or who travels a lot and likes kind of the latest, coolest brands, go check out Lefric, because they do have some very, very cool pieces on there. I would say though, they sell out very quickly. Quite often I've been on their website and the particular product that I'm looking for is sold out. So I would head on over there before people really start doing their Christmas shopping. Okay, next up we are going for something a little bit cheaper, potentially a stocking filler, and this is for the man in your life who likes a beer, which, let's be honest, I would say that's probably about 90% of the population. So this is a grow your own craft beer kit. It includes a this is really hard to say. It includes a biodegradable eco cube, planter, organic fertilizer, seeds and instructions. Although, let's be honest, we're giving this to a man and he's unlikely to read the instructions. But they're there just in case. So they need to give the seeds a little bit of love in the first 4 weeks. After that, the whole biodegradable planter can be taken outside and planted into the garden. That then turns into a fertiliser for the plants, which, that's amazing. So this I have found on Oliver Bonas for £10, or you can find it on Firebox, it's also £10, but I think it would make just a really nice stocking filler. Okay, so we are switching back to a main gift idea now. I'm not saying that this is a stocking filler by any means, although if you are putting this in a stocking, please buy for me. This is and I have one here actually, but this isn't the particular one that I'm talking about. The one I am talking about is a sort of new, improved, updated version of the Roberts DAB radio. The RD70 still has the sort of classic 1950s styling that these do, and the wooden sort of top panel, but it's not only a radio, it's also a Bluetooth speaker. So you can stream music from your phone through to the radio itself. But this particular new one, so the RD70, also has a full colour display, which looks very cool. It has a snooze, it has an alarm. It's basically a good all-round sort of music radio system. And to be honest, I mean, what appeals to me most is the number of beautiful colours that it comes in. So I have this one here, and that is in what green? Maybe leaf green, I think they call it. And I have one downstairs in the kitchen, which is a cream colour. They do some really beautiful ones. Like this particular model that I'm talking about with the screen on top costs about £180, and you can find it on John Lewis, Argos, Currys. It's pretty widely available. Okay, next up, and another game, but definitely something that is a little more family friendly. Not to say that you have to play it with a family, you can definitely turn it into a friends game. This is called the Ping Pong Challenge. Now we play this pretty much every year with all generations. So my niece and my nephew get involved, they're 3 and 6. My grandparents have got involved before, they're in their 90s, and everyone in between. So everyone can join in. However, if you do want to play it with a group of friends and you want to kind of make it a little bit more interesting, you could turn it into a beer pong type game. So basically you have a frame and you have coloured balls. So one team on one side have one colour and the other team have another colour. And you need to create lines, almost like Connect 4, by bouncing the ball on the table and into one of the holes in the frame. Now, it doesn't always land in the frame, I would like to say. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you've got the hang of it, it's very addictive. It is also very competitive. It's a really simple game and anyone can join in. but we played boys versus girls last year and it became so competitive. It's really nice and affordable as well. I mean, obviously it's quite a simple game, but you can find this for, I think it's about £7 on the works. Moving on, and now another piece of tech. The Sprocket 200 is a tiny printer that connects to your smartphone to enable you to print the photos from your phone. I am sure we have all got some amazing photos that just sit on our phones. I know I definitely do, and I never really take the time to get them printed because I can't be bothered to go to the shop. There's always a queue, then I have issues with the tech. There are some amazing photos on Instagram. I have seen people's photos and they deserve to be printed off, put into frames, given as gifts. But I think a little tiny printer like this would come in so useful. You can find it on Amazon. It's about £70. You may also want to give them some paper so that obviously they can actually print their photos. It's like a child, isn't it, on Christmas morning when they get a toy that has that requires batteries, but no one's actually thought of buying the batteries. Wonder. Along with buying the printer itself, it might be worth just adding some of the paper. So I think it's called zero ink paper or zinc, and that is about, I think, £15 to £20 on Amazon for sort of a 30 pack. Another sustainable gift now, and it is the Stojo Collapsible Cup. These are great for anyone that commutes. I know that my coffee is an absolute lifeline in the morning now, especially when it's getting really, really cold. I'm stood on the platform, it's very early. I can actually just sort of hug my hands around it, and it not only wakes me up, but it also keeps me very warm. No need for disposable coffee cups anymore. They come in so many different colours. All I would say is, if you have coffee, we all know how much coffee stains. I would not advise getting one that has a white lid because it can stain. However, saying that, these are amazingly dishwasher and microwave safe, which I would not have thought that. It is very easy to clean anyway. The lid just comes off like this. It has a little plastic holder around the edge so that you don't burn your hands, and then when you've finished, it collapses down really, really small. So you can just pop this in your handbag, your backpack, and also it is leak proof, which obviously is probably one of the most important things that we look for in a reusable cup. They come in so many different colours. They come in the stripe, they come in the plain, they now do them in pastel colours. They also now come with the option of a straw. These can easily be found on Amazon. You can find them in Oliver Bonas, John Lewis. They cost about £10 to £12 depending on where you get it from. It's a lovely but sustainable gift. Up next, so although I think phone batteries are generally getting better, I know I had a point once when my phone battery wouldn't even last sort of 4 or 5 hours without needing charging. There are occasions still where if I've had a particularly long day and I've been doing a lot on my phone, that my phone battery will start to die before I get home. Or if I have gone away for the night and I've forgotten to pack my charger, which for some unknown reason is something that I regularly do, and the Belkin Pocket Power Bank would be an absolute saviour. Really thin, it's very light, and according to the website it will give you an extra 19 hours of calling time, but most importantly it gives you another 11 hours of web browsing. I mean, let's be honest, that's probably what we spend most of our time doing on our phone. It also charges headphones, it will charge fitness trackers, it will charge smart watches. Keep it charged in your bag and you will always have extra battery. This particular one is about £20. You can find it on John Lewis and it comes in a variety of colours. I think you can get it in either silver, rose gold or black. And finally, for my Christmas 2019 gift guide for him, I am going out with a bang. We're going for something super expensive now, but if you have someone in your life who is really into their fitness or their sport, they would love you for buying them a Theragun. It looks like a really weird contraption, doesn't it? It is the most expensive gift I have on this gift guide. This particular model is about £500. You can get a slightly cheaper version which has a slightly shorter battery life, but it would still do the exact same job, and you can get that for about £230. This is a deep muscle treatment, so it will help you to feel better, move better, and basically recover faster. It is very loud. It's almost a bit like a drill, that's what it sounds like. It also can be a little bit painful the first time you use it, but then you get used to it, you know how much pressure to apply, where to apply it. It is super effective. So it is, just to give you an idea, it is used by professional athletes, sports people, it's used by physios in practice. It is a pretty impressive bit of kit. So basically what this does, it increases blood flow and promotes your body's natural ability to heal itself. So it basically moves that on a lot quicker. Now obviously you can use foam rollers, which make me feel sick sometimes, and they are a lot cheaper, but I guess the benefit of this over one of those is that this really gets into those tiny little places that might be causing you a real issue. If you have anyone in your life that is mad into their sport or their fitness and they come home and they're aching, or they have to have ice baths or cold packs or warm packs or whatever, this could change their life. Obviously it is super expensive. We're not talking stocking filler sort of present here, but you probably will be in their good books for the rest of the year and the coming year. Anyway, so that is everything for my Christmas 2019 gift guide for him. I hope you enjoyed it, found it useful. I hope it's given you a few ideas. If you did find it useful, please give it a thumbs up below. It honestly makes such a difference to me. And like I said, if you haven't already subscribed, please press that little red button down there. It's absolutely free, and then you'll be notified when I upload the rest of my gift guides, and I also have some other festive content coming your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Take care. Bye.